What's up, everybody? This is the Jedi, and welcome to my Monday mix for July the 30th, 2018. This is going to be a little unconventional because there's a lot of things that I need to talk about and discuss, and I need to bring you up to speed on some things that have been going on. And I'm also very interested in a lot of your feedback. I can't have you sitting in corners today. If you're on here, I need you to be interactive. Because I can't just be in my own head, you know? And most of the time I'm in my own head. I need you guys. I need you. I need you. I need you. I need you. As I always say, I'm nothing without you. And you are nothing without me. We are nothing without each other. Just some preliminaries here now. Let me just make sure that let me see what I've got in the room now, if anybody. Shout out to Coyote Prophet, Light Bearer. Keep bearing that light for me. Frank Cardoza, Black Fist Brother, Ajane. You already know. So we'll begin with us. A little bit better, Ajane. A little bit. I'm refreshed. Did you ever find any answer on being born with one eye? No, I did not. And I'm glad you reminded me, but you got to stay on me because I forgot about it. That's my honest answer. There's some people that I kind of wanted to wait on because I sense they're going to be here, but it's all good. I'm just going to begin. The first thing I want to say is this, that, when I put out that video, my frustration about the uploading to Black Junction and all that, I need to be very careful because a lot of people start going down the wrong path. A lot of people started going down that path of that typical, oh, well, they can't get together. It's Black folks, so and they should just this, and they should, and it's not owned by Black folks, and that's not what I was trying to provoke. I was having a very normal, frustrated moment that would have been directed at the phone company, the light company, it didn't matter. But you're not allowed to have that when you're dealing with our people, because then they use that as a moment to attack. You see? Like piranha, throw that out. That's not what we're doing. As I told you, I am with the Black Junction until the bitter end. Period. Period. And what you don't know, because again, a lot of people don't know, not even interested in the creative process of anything. You don't consider the behind the scenes of anything. Do you understand the technical end of that? Most of y'all can't get a picture up on the damn social media. You can't make commentary on that. You don't get to. You got people that don't know how to work Skype. They can't put up a picture. I put out the damn video for that genocide video on Facebook. I did it on Google Plus. And still got people, I can't see it. You should not be on a computer, period. Forget a phone. You shouldn't be on a phone. You should be on a computer. You shouldn't be on anything if you haven't sit down and done at least 72 hours of just how-to videos. Reading, learning. How does this work? Everybody wants to just turn it on and go and be an expert, and you're not. You see, there's so much involved in just trying to get that thing to look easy. Everything just looks easy. It just looks easy, Like, I'll do something for you. Like this. Well, there's my screen. Now, that just was a thing. It just looked like, oh, it was nothing. but you don't know how you have to go into the settings and go back there and you set the values and so you have a hotkeys. But I'm just trying to explain to you that there is a process and a behind the scenes to everything, everybody. And I'm seeing too much of a eagerness to be willing to jump on it, and I'm not allowing it, not in my name, you know. When it's time to do that, it's time to do that. Such as when I blew my top over the fact that I thought that it was a white heifer had uploaded her video to Black Junction. That's the stuff that matters, you know. So I'm with them to the bitter end. And having said that, I still can be frustrated, you know, ride with them to the bitter end and still be frustrated, because that video was my blood and sweat and guts, you know, and I put in a lot of physical equity. I put in a lot of mental equity. There was, through the night, a bunch of stuff. You know, all of my videos, but certainly something like that is mentally, I don't want to say draining, because that's not the word. Demanding, mentally demanding, because I'm someone who is in my thoughts. And when I'm doing a topic on anything, or if I'm discussing, if I'm just sitting having a conversation with you, I'm invested in that. Like, I'm fully there. It's not like I'm there. I'm fully there, you know. And a subject like that is something that I have a certain weight that I want you to be left with when you see a piece like that, that is affects you across different stimulus points in your brain, in your thoughts, how it returns to you later in your life, maybe that day, maybe a month later, maybe a year later, knowledge converging, something happened, you remember something I said in that video. All those things are at play with me. You know, it's not just me covering the subject matter and ranting or whatever I'm going to do about it, you know. I'm fully invested in everything that I do in life. And certainly when it comes to what I've been trying to put forth here on these platforms, I'm very serious about what I'm doing. You know, like, it's not a game for me. And the only thing that I find the most frustrating is when I'm not able to get the level of interaction and responsiveness from my people that I know I need, and then times when I just want, you know. But it takes it took a lot out of me. So I've done my part, and so now you need to take your ass and you go and you find that video and you make it work some kind of way. I don't got nothing else I got to do. I don't have a damn thing else I got to do. I don't. It's on Google Plus. If you're not connected with me on Google Plus, that's your own fault. Because I've been saying way back when I had the original Jedi channel, the big channel, I had a campaign for weeks. Make sure you connect to me on Google Plus. Make sure you connect to me on Google Plus. Till I was blue. You see? And then that channel got shut down. Well, you still should be connected with me on Google Plus. You see? But a lot of you didn't go over there. So now, if you're not with me on Google Plus, then you're just out of the game. You know? Facebook, the same thing. I released both parts on Facebook. Somebody had the audacity to say, well, I went to Facebook and I couldn't find it. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Because when you go to anybody's timeline, all their shit is there. That's the last things I put up there. It's there. So I'm not a magician, and I don't know what to tell you. If you couldn't find it on Facebook, that is not on me, that is on you. I have done my damn work. I spent a week and a half doing this goddamn video. I set up all nights and all kinds of, I don't even know what day it is right now. I only know it was Monday when I was ready to put in, because you have to, when you do the live stream, you have to put in, you know, your subject or whatever, and the one from last week is usually still there, whatever you did the last time. That's only reason why I knew today was Monday. That's my confession. So I did that. So I did all the work to get it done, plus the editing, all that. I showed you guys in the video how many copies of the damn video, trying to compress it and do all the shit. I did all that. Then I put it up on Google Plus. I put it up on Facebook. I tried like hell to put it up on Black Junction. I've done my work. I don't need to do shit else. I'm not doing shit else. I'm done. I got nothing else I got to do. That I'm clear about. That I'm clear about. That I'm clear about. So, it's a little stingy because it is a nearly 4-hour piece, and you know, I didn't want to break it up. That's something I want everybody to see in one clip, you know, because like I say, I know my people, and I've done work in the past. I've done work in the past. I even had a time, like a long time back, when they took my uploading on the, you know, the big channel, the old Jedi channel, and they put you back to only 15-minute videos. So then I would have to do part of it over there and tell everybody, okay, I'm putting a link here, and then go to the Jedi Revolution and watch the full video. You see, I mean, I can't, y'all. I mean, but having said that, I also had the thought to remember this. I got to remember to give props and reverence and thank you and remembrance to those people who are not any of this bullshit I'm talking about. Because there are faithful people who are riding with me. And every single thing that I ask, they do. They support, they support, they support, they support, they support. They're there. They are there. No matter what it is, they're interactive in the information, the work that I put out. If I say, troops, find such and such, let's find out because I don't know. Boom, they're the ones that's got it. If I say, make sure you go over and do such and such, they're there. I got people, I said a long time ago, 1,000 years ago, I said, as soon as you even see the video, thumbs up the video. I got people that actually do that. They even watched it. Boom, the Jedi released it, thumbs it up, done, and start sharing it. Done. So I know I do have some people that are doing that. So I don't want you to ever feel like that you have been lost in the fray and that your efforts have been for naught. I'm very aware. And many of you, I can name you by name. You know, I know who you are, and I do thank you intensely and greatly. So when I am ranting and getting on, just know that I am primarily bitching at those people who can't do a damn thing, but they got a million things to say about every fucking thing. Somebody else that got on my nerve, let me put that out there, because I'm blowing people up today. What's your name? Something Monkey. You got a lot to say and no picture, and I'm getting energy from you. I'm getting energy. I'm getting energy. Who is it? Probably not going to find it now because why would I? But we're going to try. Because without even finding the person, you know, I'll tell you about the insurrection. Now, obviously, I said that this video, this South Africa video is something that couldn't be on YouTube. It can't be on YouTube for even 5 seconds. It's in violation of everything. You understand? So everybody would know why the Jedi would say that. Everybody would know. But more than 3 times this person said, well, you just put it up on YouTube. Bitch, did you hear me say it can't be on YouTube? Like, I just want to see the information, so just put it on YouTube, and you should just, you know, no, goddammit. You see, that type of thing, that you know, no matter what your level of strength is, that can just turn you into, where's my hot knife? You see, so, damn it, it couldn't be on YouTube. You understand? Because that also tells me that somebody that obviously doesn't know YouTube, you know, or what we're going through as African people on this platform, or it's probably not a content creator, you know. I didn't see no picture, I didn't see no channel, so I know I'm right on that, you know. Again, I'm right, you know. So it just gets a little bit of a headache. You feel what I'm telling you? It just like I can't, you know. Um, so I wanted to begin to say, like I say, we're not tearing down Black Junction. Damn it, we're not. Um, and we're just not doing that. Let me go back to some of your comments real quick also, because and then we also have some Monday Mix things that I did put in my folder. And then anything that you guys want to talk about, you know, of course, the floor is always open in these live streams. It's this, we're not on any type of a, you know, program. Just, you know, uh, let me go back to out to the room and see who I didn't acknowledge. Moki, I think I shot. If I didn't shout you out, I love you so much. Um, and see, Moki saying she doesn't know how to get on Google Plus. How long you been online, Moki? You see what I'm saying? I got to come at you because how dare you? Why don't you know how to get on Google Plus? But she says, I'm gonna find it, Jedi. I promise. And she will, I know. Um, that's a faithful. Chanel Jefferson, shout out to you. Um, and you know what? I don't think she's in the room, but Mika, if you hear this, I do love your new picture. I love your hair. I love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. Itty bitty. Um, shout out to you. You said, do you think at some time you can create your recreate your Jane? It's Jane Elliott, not Jane Austen. Um, uh, I'd like to. I'd like to. I'd like to. I'll write that down because um, that's a good one, Itty. Well, I'd like to write it down, but I don't think I will be. I'm too fat and lazy to get up. Just, it'll be on here and I'll remember it. Unless a pen shows up. Because I really don't want to get up from this radius. Who else? There is another easier way to share your videos with everyone without issue. Well, what is it, Coyote? Don't give me the cliffhanger. What is it? Power of the 12, shout out to you. Okay, Power, I'm going over to Facebook right now to see your request. And I don't see it. I'm looking at my Facebook and I don't see a request from you. Yeah, I don't see you. I don't see you, Power. There's no friends request from you, Power the 12. I don't see a friends request from you on Facebook. I got you, Chanel. um, by the way, you guys, I'm going to be going in and out because your boy, wait. I just do it in spurts so it doesn't get on everybody's nerves. I don't know the answer to that, Chanel. I don't know if you have to subscribe to upload a picture. I'm not really even, like, I'm not really sure what that question is. Do you have to subscribe to upload a picture? I don't know what you're asking me. Coyote is saying you can create a Dropbox account for free, upload your video, leave it that file open for the public, and put the link in your YouTube videos for folks to go to. It sounds like a lot, Coyote. You see, and listen, there's nothing wrong with it, with an innovative idea like that. But again, I can't get people to just thumbs up a video. I can't, when I put a link on YouTube for them to go to Black Junction to watch something, the numbers are just, it'll be one number of viewership on that on YouTube and a totally different number on Black Junction. So something that sophisticated, that's like asking people to order like filet mignon or something. You see, like, I feel you, but that we're not, my demographic, my people, I know my people, my family just can't get it together like that. They're not that sophisticated, you know. And like you saying, it's not a lot, but is it? Let me know what the volume level is on this air blowing with me, you guys. Let me know if that's really like you can't. Um, I'll put the link, but again, in the videos that I put out about the whole debacle with the genocide video, I put my link for my Facebook page on the one that because I released a copy of it on Jedi Revolution and on the Jedi. Like I said, I don't got no more work I got to do. I don't got it to do. So the link for my Facebook page is on the video that I released telling you about the video. Go and find it and do it. I don't have it to do, y'all. I don't. Because like I said, there's 5,000 of y'all and there's one of me. One. Okay, Chanel, but is the fan really like getting on your nerve though? Same with you, itty bitty. I see you responding as well. In fact, I want to tell you guys about this. Monkey. I wanted to tell you guys about this, so I'm going to turn it off for just a second so that I can tell you this. Sweet D, welcome, welcome, welcome. So here's what I want to tell you guys. So back during the debacle with my car and all of it, and you guys know, put up a GoFundMe. And shout out to the troops that came through and like that. I'm still saying 12 hours. We'd raised the $500. God bless all of you. Then one of our sisters, because there was other people that had approached me after and said, Jedi, I hadn't, maybe they hadn't got paid off yet or something, or they didn't know about it or something. They still wanted to donate. Right. So she was one of those people, I thought. Um, and so she, I don't know. Sometime after that, I ended up just checking the GoFundMe, and somebody had donated another $300. It was a Keebalon Violet. I went into a panic attack. So I wanted to call her. And I said, because she had left the thing, you can call me. I called her in the middle of the night. I don't know what time it was in the country, and I didn't care, and I was hoping she wouldn't answer the phone. I called her, left a message. I was glad she didn't answer the phone. I left a message and said, I'm going to call you back the next day, and da-da-da-da. Because I really wanted to just thank her, like she just going to pull a $300 clip out of her purse for me. I can't. So I got a hold of her the next day, and we were talking, and I was just saying thank you so much. And actually that extra did really help, because I was trying to walk a fine line of what do you really need. Just ask the folks for what you need. Anything you can do, you do that. You see? So it really was a blessing. And we're on the phone talking. I'm thanking her. She goes, yeah, so you checked it. And I said, yeah, that's why that's why I'm calling you, because I thank you so much. And she was like, no, did you check it today? And I go, yeah, that's because remember, it was 3 hours in the morning when I first called her. And now we're talking later in that day or evening or something. And I go, yeah, I checked it. And she goes, no, did you check it today? And I was like, what is she? I'm saying thank you, like I checked it, like she telling me. I wasn't on the same page. She had given me another $200. So this woman had given me $500 on her own. But it gets worse. Recently in one of my live streams, what might have been one of them accidental ones, I said to you guys, just like I did right now, I was like, you guys, let me know if my fan is bleeding into, because I had a fan that was blowing on me. And I was like, let me know if the fan is bleeding in to the audio, and I'll turn it off because it's a sauna in my house. Well, she decided, she calls me up. Well, I missed her call because my phones are being switched and there's a lot of things going on and I don't want to get into it. And it's a long story. But anyway, she heard this and she said, well, look, we've got to get you some air conditioning. I go, oh no, Akibalon, I can't let you do that. Like, I can't. Like, I'm fine. Like, really, I can't, and I can't, and I can't. Anyway, she wouldn't take no for an answer, and I was deeply honored. And today, my new portable LG thing arrived, and I'm going to show you some video of it, of the unboxing. I'm actually going to share that with you. But that's why I'm mentioning the whole thing. And it has a remote, please. I'm over it. So, in fact, I could do this while I'm playing this video for you. But that's why I was saying, if you guys could, because I have that unit sitting behind me right now, like, and it's feeling good as hell. So if it's getting on y'all nerve, let me know and I'll just turn it off. But I'm going to play the video for you. This is the unit. Wait. It's probably going to be loud, y'all, but whatever. Work with me. What do I need to do? Okay, here it is. This is the unboxing.
This is the unit. We're not going to make this a big production, everybody. But this is the unit. It just arrived. I'm not going to show you me, because if I show you me, your whole fucking unit will fucking collapse and burn. I started sliding the top off it, and I said, stop, let me get the camera. So now I'm going to continue to raise the top. Okay, here's the unit. Alright. There she blows. Alright. That's the unit. That's the back. Jibashi, I love you so much. I can't even tell you in words. I thank you so much.
I still can't.
This is the inside of the box, y'all. So let me see if it's wait, I need to lay the phone down. Hold up. Okay. Alright, that's your hose. That's your hose. And these are your window thingy. So I'm supposed to make it work for any window. And so, boy. Wait, I see something fell off, so see, you don't want to. I need to put y'all down and just let y'all see when I get it done. Because anything move, and you can fuck everything up in a heartbeat, and you don't know how you fucked it up. So, this is the unit. Like I say, wait. And when I get it hooked up, we will come back and let y'all see it blowing on me like Beyonce's fan be blowing on her. I'll see y'all in a minute. Okay. There it is. Wait, y'all. Alright, and y'all see that's where I normally have my, forget the incense dust that's on the ground. But that's the window that I got it going out of. And you can see, it just goes here. Your window slides up against it with the foam. This is adhesive on one side, on the other side it's just not. Alright, and there's these panels. They're running all the way up the length of it. I don't know if you can really see up there. And down. And then that's where the thing plugs in. So we about ready to fire this girl up. Javashi, I can't. Alright, let me put y'all on hold, y'all, because I ain't advanced enough to be filming and trying to do stuff for the first time on this. So, I'll be back in a minute. Alright, so it's running now. And you can see the little birds, when you have it on swing, they do their thing automatically. You see? So, I just have to try and put my curtains back together, you know what I'm saying? You still gotta look floss. So you still trying to look floss, you feel me? I'm not able to get my horizontal blinds down, but I don't give a damn. I got it on 68. The room is already feeling nice and comfy on some. So, is a happy man. There she blows, my LG. Yes. Everything around it is a disaster right now, y'all, so I'm trying to keep my shots kind of tight because I made a mess trying to get this thing installed. But, yeah. I'm so grateful And I'll be on camera in my next video. I'm going to be doing a live stream. Matter of fact, I'll probably just show this footage in the live stream. That's what I'm doing. Jedi out.
And as you can see, I showed it in the live stream. I'm over it. So, I wanted to share that with you guys because obviously I'm so deeply honored and deeply grateful. I can't, you know, because I have always been the type of person. It's very difficult for me to allow anybody to do anything for me. I'm a doer, you know. So, but I wanted to give her props, and I wanted to show that publicly. I just didn't think, like, there's that balance, you know. You don't want to block somebody's blessing, so you don't want to be public, but Allah knows my intention, and so my purpose for this was for inspiration, and also to be transparent, and to show my gratitude publicly. That's what I think I'm trying to say. I think that's what I'm trying to say. I think so. That's what I'm trying to say. So, keep along. If you are watching, let me see who's in the room. If you are watching, or if you see this later, again, I can't say thank you enough. And let me go to my room. Thank you, Moki. Yes, because again, that's another example. People want to tear Monique down. They just want to tear her down. I don't care. You can have anybody wants to tear Monique down, that you can be over there. I'm not trying to take your stuff away from you at all. But you're not taking mine from me. I ride with Monique until the bitter end. Because I know the woman. And anybody that's not in that frame of mind just simply can't see her. That you just can't see her. So of course you would say those things, of course. So thank you for that, Moki. Thank you. Yeah, actually I do have one, Chanel. I'm wearing this shirt actually in my profile picture on Black Junction. I'm wearing this. I was looking cuter in that picture, but that's something else though. That's gonna be in the book though. Don't even worry about that. But don't even worry about that. See, you focusing on it though. But you focusing. Okay, so now Chanel says she can barely hear. So now, well, when I was playing the clip, it's a deal. Shout out to you. Chanel, you are loved. LC, good evening to you. And something else you did recently, LC, a comment or something. I appreciate you, but it's... Maybe I'll go over the comments and look and see was there something. But it was something why you standing out to me. Yeah, it is blowing a little bit. I'm trying to get my Beyonce on. Feel me? It does. What's up, KR? Yeah, if you didn't see the video, I don't know when you came in, KR, but yeah, I was telling everybody that Akibalon Violet was so gracious as to buy me this portable LG portable air conditioner unit. I just showed the video of it, of me unboxing it and everything. I ain't gonna start crying on here, y'all. We're not doing that today. We're not doing that today. We're not doing that. That will be in the documentary. But yeah, I got my air conditioner going, and that's what I was saying, you guys. If the air conditioner is bleeding into the audio and making it aggravating to hear me, just let me know. I don't have no problem turning it off. And it's got remote and stuff. Moki, aren't we already connected on Facebook? I'm just going to say in general, you guys, everybody needs to get their online game. Get your online game up. Just get it up. Just bring your game up. Just bring it up. Just bring it up. If you got a YouTube page, sit there and customize it. Do your thing. You see what I'm saying? If you got a Facebook page, do your thing. You see, just bring up your game. Represent you. Represent yourself. Represent yourself. But it's self-knowledge too, because if you notice, anywhere you see me, all my work, any of my platforms, when you see them, you go, that's the Jedi. That's him. Because everything reflects me. Everything reflects me. You see, white folks call that branding. I call it just being your damn self. You see? Akibalon Violet, you're here. As you can see, I'm blowing in the wind, girl. I love you so much, Akibalon. Thank you so much. You did not have that to do, and I love you eternally. And thank you. We've talked. I'm going to shut up. And we're going to get on a Skype later. We're not going to be on forever, so we're going to Skype. I love you so much because it, you know, it's not what you did, it's why you did. That's what matters. It's why. It's why. That's what goes through me. It's why, you know. I thank you so much. Okay, Power 12, I'm about to check the Facebook again. I don't see no Power 12. Nope. Wait, we jumped. Let me go back, because that's how I be missing some of your comments. Let me go back. Let me go back. Yeah, and you know what, Akibalon, it is, I call you Violet online, but you know. But, it was nothing. And I played, if you can watch it back on the live stream, because I played the unboxing video earlier, because I filmed it. And it was nothing to do it, and it feels like a doctor's office in here right now, you know. So everybody, a shout out to Akibalon Violet. Just shout the sister out. I don't want to miss any of your comments. The Prince. Assalamu alaikum. Yeah, you're here in time. We're just kind of getting started. Y'all, this has been a rough week for me. I was down with a cold, but feeling better now. Okay, I already know you were feeling bad. Well, I'm glad you're better. Shout out to Matthew Boykin. What's up, Jedi? Much deserved. I'm sure more blessings are on the way. You give and give and give. It's time you receive. I thank you for that, Matthew. I just, like I say, I don't know if that's something I ever get over. I don't know. And I don't know what it is. I don't know how to diagnose it and analyze it. Everything that I do in my life is from my heart. So I just don't know how to analyze that. It's difficult for me. And it's not a pride thing. I promise you, because I'm not a prideful man. I'm a very simple dude. It just, I can't. I don't know. Itty Bitty says, you educate us on things that people who are aware of and too selfish to share. If someone has to means to thank you for them, please accept them. Yeah, because it's also about, because I do it, it's about what value you place on somebody. It doesn't have to be anything monetary or anything like that. It's just like, it's your level of reverence or appreciation that you have for any human being, and you can show that in any way. So I have to understand that. It's how they value you. It's like when I first did the first GoFundMe, and I said, no, you guys, we already raised the $500. Now we're done. I couldn't justify in my mind why I would allow anybody else to give me anything else after that. You see? So again, it's the value they placed on you. They want to do that. Okay, fine. I get that, but I have to work through it. You see? LeBron's new school, Ray Supreme, shout out to you. Somebody asked me about that. Somebody sent me something. It's probably one of my women. Had said something about LeBron having a new school. I need to open up another thing. I'm not going to try to look for it now. We'll just discuss it here. But I'd have to look into it, Ray. Tell me more about it. What is it? And stuff, because okay, you got a new school, but what does it mean? I can't eat a school, and it's always our athletes and people with money doing schools, and we're going to do a rec center, and we're going to do something that you can't eat, you see, or they don't give you a job. We need some shit where it's like, oh, did you hear LeBron set up scholarships, or forget a scholarship, savings so when you get to a certain age, you get to access that money or something like that, or so that, he's opened up a strip mall, or he opened up a major mall, or, something that turns into a coin. I'm sick of fucking t-shirts and schools and shit. That's my preliminary answer without knowing nothing about his school. Chanel is thanking Akibalan for your gift. That's very sweet of you, Chanel. CJ Mendoza, what's up, girl? And them little kids, them little babies. I just want to fight them. My little kid. KR was asking you a question, Moki. She was asking, is your name derived from the 80s show Fraggle Rock? Thanks for following up, Chanel, on that fan. Appreciate you. I said, yeah, Violet. I said, I think she can't hear me or something. Because Akibalon is posting and she says, "Family, let Jedi know that I'm here. I see you." Yeah, KR. Yeah, I know. It just came FedEx today. Although the FedEx dude was an asshole. That's all right, CJ. But that's if you say it's horrible, then but at least you're saying that, so that's all good. You feel me? As long as you got the essentials, wherever you're gonna be, do it right. That's for everybody. Moki, I appreciate that. Moki says we definitely appreciate you. You don't say what people want to hear. You say the truth, and it's heartfelt. Plus, when I'm down and I watch you always, when I'm down and I watch, you always end up having me laughing. Thank you, because it's all I can ever represent is the truth, you know. And there's more value in it for my people if you tell them what they need to know and not what they want to hear. And y'all know I don't wrap it up in candy and make it fuzzy and nice and ooh, I can't. Nah, boom, this is what you need to know, and this is what's going on. Because we're all adults here, and the times are too critical to uh, go along delicately. You know, there's a time for delicate. You know, and I think I strike a good balance with that. But you know, we are in a war, everybody. We are at war. Damn it, we're jumping. I'm missing some comments. Dark Blade, shout out to you. See, it's jumping. I wouldn't have seen that. Moki, are you Comanche White Owl? Is that what you're saying? Nikki Jordan, Power of the 12. All right, let me go over there real quick. It's going to jump on this stuff over here. All right. All right. You know what, Nikki? You're going to need a picture because now you're trying me. It's stressing me because I'm seeing, I can't really see you over here and then I get over there and it's just like a ghost. Come on, Nikki. Um, oh, I've been missing Queen Sugar and haves and have nots and everything, y'all. I've been missing them. I've just not been in that space. Zap Zap, shout out to you. I see you. The kids are asleep, CJ. They're so beautiful. Oh, I just want to bite them. I can't. All right, Power. I'm gonna go ahead and accept your daggum thing, but you gonna meet me halfway. I'm gonna accept it, and then you gonna get it together. Cause I've been saying it for too long, and it's. I mean, Everybody's jumping. I'm not going to miss any of your comments today. Because I hate when we're done and then I'm watching the playback and I'm like, damn, I missed so-and-so. Damn, so-and-so was saying something. Damn it, I missed that. I'm taking my time. Because that's why we're here. I don't know what the latest is on Bill Cosby, CJ. That's a good question. Because we got distracted by something. I feel like he was sentenced. Because I've seen some heifers crying and holding and crying. Some kind of clip or something over it. I think there was something on Black Junction TV. Okay, I think I got them all. Yeah, like I said, I've been missing any of those shows, and definitely reviews were out because, again, everything from me is authentic. So if I can't, especially with the haves and have-nots, you know, I have to be in a certain place to be able to give those reviews. Otherwise, it's not a review from the Jedi, you know. There's people that it's not a thing for them, you know. They just, like, it's a thing for me, you know. If I'm going to review the haves and have-nots, for instance, it's a show, you know. I don't know. I just have to be in a space in order to be able to deliver that type of a review. Queen Sugar, I usually can just sit and talk about. But like I said, I haven't been seeing the show because I've just had other things going on, and I don't remember what's been going on, but I've just not been seeing the show, and it's a good-ass season, and I got to try and catch up, and da-da-da-da-da. But I'm loving where it was going, you know. I'm absolutely loving where it's going. I love Queen Sugar, down to its name. Itty Bitty, it's on the videos that I put out about the genocide video. When I was saying I was having all the problems and just go to the channel and start looking in the comments and you'll see. Because I said, here is my Facebook link. And it'll take you to my Facebook. Yeah, Chanel, huh? Right? You know? And it would be good to just get on, one of these times, just get on a Skype session and live stream it and just talk about the show, you know? Either that show or all the shows. We could talk about haves and have-nots. We could talk about Queen Sugar. We could talk about If Loving You Is Wrong, you know? Or whatever. That could be cute. I want to slip this in too while we're at it, everybody, because I did put in a thing that, so what's next for me, you know, and where I feel like my platforms are going. You know, we have the Jedi Revolution. That is our big channel now. We're working on 5,000 subscribers there. I still need you guys, if you're on this channel, the Jedi, if you've not subscribed to this channel, you need to subscribe to this channel. Let's get that up. We're still crawling. We're still under 1,000 people here on the Jedi channel. Last time I checked Black Junction TV, we're still holding at 243 people. We can do better, you know. I never understand this because it just requires you to just go click and go about your day. Like, I can't understand this. I don't have anything to diagnose this with. I don't have anything to diagnose this with. It's just, I can't. You know, like I'm sitting here right now and you looking at me and I'm telling you, if you haven't done the bullshit, why aren't you doing it right now as I'm saying it? Why? You're looking at me. No, the link for my channel exists. I'm looking at my Facebook. I'll refresh it. It's there. Oh, there is some shit on my timeline that I didn't put there. Do we know Janelle English? And there's part 1 and part 2 of my damn genocide video. So I'm just not hearing any of these excuses, everybody. I'm just not hearing that. I'm not even hearing it. I'm looking at my Facebook page, looking at it. How about I just show you? There we are. There's my Facebook page. Who has a question? I'm over it. Oh my God.
Of trying to get this video out to you.
Oh my God, is that part 2 that's actually playing?
Part 1, stop the video and click the link in the description box down below to watch
I'm
part
over it.
1.
Effort, tenacity. When you really want something, you get it done. You just don't want it bad enough. You just don't want it bad enough. You just don't want it bad enough. I proclaim. We talked about that fakeness, CJ, you already know. No, itty bitty, it's not that, and I'm not even gonna entertain your getting soft in your feelings. This is 2018. You have known me at least from some point between 2014 and now. I've been saying the same damn thing, and the way these platforms operate has not changed. How are you showing up on Monday now, the 30th of July in 2018, and you still don't know how to do this? I ask you now. I ask you, and then I'm supposed to feel bad if you get in your feelings? I don't. You're an adult. Work it out. Then you want to come and ask me as if I'm the expert on. No, you on here. I can't. Shout out to Wanda Wisdom. Wanda Wisdom. Shout out to you. That's a new name I never saw. Adrienne Bailon sees 11, 11, 11 all the time. The number 11 really surrounds her life big time. Big time. What are you trying to do, itty bitty? Like when you say, when I tried it, what are you trying to access the video? Are you trying to access my Facebook page? What are you trying to do? What are you doing? Where are you at? I don't know what we're talking about. Let me put up my Facebook. Are you talking about my Facebook? For the love of God. There is my Facebook. What? You know, and to me it's a frustration also, because it's not just you, it's just that how many other people are in this same nebula, and that's why I'm not getting the responsiveness that I should be getting, you know, and the cooperation that I should be getting at different levels. You know, how many other people are just doing that same thing? You know, like, I still don't know what you're talking about. Are you talking about my Facebook? Are you talking about what, the video for the genocide? What are you even talking about? I don't even know. I, I'm on my, I see my friends requests, KR. And by the way, there's dozens of people in there that I'm never going to ever deal with because they don't have a picture. But you know what? What red cartoon are you talking about, Moki? I'm not dealing with it. Because again, you know, and then I have people that change their thumbnail. They change something. Change. I'm one dude. It's 5,000 of y'all I'm supposed to keep up. No, I'm not doing the shit. I'm not. If you do something different, I don't remember you. God damn it, I don't remember you. What am I supposed to see, Moki? You know, I'm not even looking over there no more. Because that's the other thing. Somebody be one thing over here and then something completely different someplace else. How am I supposed to make that tie up? I'm not doing it. Robinson. Like Freddie and Smokey and Ray Charles. Walaikum salam, Yumi. Yeah, you didn't get the notification. That's okay. You know. But again, that's why I'm trying to move my people to Black Junction, so we can be over all this bullshit. How many people on here right now are woofing and talking and are not subscribed to me over on Black Junction? I'd like to know that. I'd like to know that. All right. Here's what I was gonna say. What are they putting you in jail for, Moki? Like, what are you doing to get in jail? 40 Shorty, what's up? And I'm going to put up some more, CJ. I found some. Well, maybe if I can ever upload over there. I tried to. I was even going to put up some of my dance audition tapes, and I got some stuff, y'all. I got some stuff to keep you entertained. But it's also to help you understand the layers that I'm made up of, you know, and hopefully that people are inspired by that. You know, people see you as one-dimensional, not even two-dimensional, you know, they just see you as one-dimensional. All my life growing up, I used to see people go, oh, you know how to do that? You know how to do that? Because, like, what is your perception of me that I would know how to do all this, this, and this? You know what I mean? Like, I went through that a lot. And I also noticed that, Tamar Braxton, who I feel kind of a kindred spirit with in a way, because she's also a Pisces. But I noticed that she's like me. She's one of those people. She's good at everything she does. So if you go to her house is spotless. If you want something to eat, she will fix you a meal, but it's the bomb. That's me. Plus, she's a good mom. Plus, she keeps herself up. She's always on top of herself. You understand what I'm saying? Then you tell her to sing, and oh my God, she's very eclectic. And so in my lifetime, I've seen where people have responded negatively, you know, with that. You know, like you're not supposed to be able to do a bunch of stuff, you know. And then when you're able to execute well, it just has an effect, different effects on different people. Some people are like, wow, that's really wow. And other people are like, fuck him, you know. So you have to deal with it. But I do it. I try and show as many as my layers to show you what I'm preaching. You know, when I say about being a whole person and being complete and pulling back your layers and exploring all your layers, I mean, I'm that dude. Like, I really am that. You know, like you could see me on the slopes of Aspen tomorrow and go, you can fucking ski too? Yes, I can ski. You see? It's layers. It's layers. It's layers. It's layers. CKR, why you gonna do that? I was just talking about her layers. I wasn't talking about her being a whiny baby. She's not that whiny. That sister is sharp. You understand? She has a serious career and she's a very good businesswoman. She's whining all the way to the bank. English, Arabic, and Spanish. Wait, y'all. Give me a second. Oh, okay. I'm back. Um, yes, all the way to the coins. No, KR. Girl, what am I gonna do with you? Have you heard Tamar? Have you seen her? And all my women should hear a song she did called King. I'm done. I'm done. I love that song. I think she was dedicating it to Vince when he was going through his blood clots and everything. It's called King. You should hear it. Tamar Braxton is talented, dude. Yeah, Chanel. Yeah, and you know, and by the way, maybe and that's a good point you bring to Chanel because maybe like I'm talking about from a level of somebody who's seen her on the real when she used to be on the talk show and stuff like that. I'm not talking about reality TV stuff. Like I'm not even into that. You know, I know her, the woman, Tamar. You see, and then when she ended up on Dancing with the Stars, but for the fact that she got her, she was on her way to winning. When she applies herself, she outdoes everybody else. You understand? I see myself in her. And she's not trying to do it. She's just doing her personal best, which just ends up being better than everybody else. That's always been my curse. Not trying to be better than nobody. I'm just doing my best. I'm just doing my best. Just doing my best. Yes, CJ, it's on deck. Um, you know, the other thing you ladies must remember is that Tamar is a Southern girl. She's a Southern girl, and she has very old-fashioned values and ways. You know, um, she's one of those lines of lineage that made it through, that wasn't poisoned by, you know, contemporary stuff. She still has a lot of old-fashioned, grandma-ish, even qualities about her that I think are very beautiful. And so you have to also put that in context. She's very country, you know. She really is an authentic person. She really is. You know, real recognizes real. It just does. You know. No, I was out of the Peach Propel, CJ. Damn it. I'm saying, but you know, her folks, because look how her mother is, look how her mother talk and stuff. Like they really, those girls are women. Like I love the sisterhood among them. I love them, dude. I'm not gonna be saying nothing bad about them anytime on this lifetime. I love every single one of them intensely. I think they're all smart, capable women um, who can do anything. I love them so much. And that sisterhood is everything to me because y'all know I love sisterhood amongst women. And the sisterhood really gets me, you know, because it doesn't matter what's going on. They know their pecking order. They're getting their spats. But it's always family. I love them, dude. Like, I want to just go hang out with them. Just hang out with them. Plus, they be having some good-ass food. They be doing good places to eat and everything, too. Plus, they from Maryland. And I lived in Maryland for a long time, so we know we're going to have some crabs on deck. So that's standard. Yeah. Tawanda, it's a good thing you bring up Tawanda because she reminds me too that, you know, a lot of times they can have their insecurities. I see their vulnerabilities. I see them. I see them, you know, and I love them, dude. I love them. I love things about them they don't even know about themselves. I love them. I love them. I love them. I love them. I wish I could get to Toni Braxton though and tell her, girl, you need some camel's milk for you and your kids, for your damn lupus and for their damn autism. Oh, okay, Moki. Yeah. Mississippi. That's catfish and grits, girl. Yeah, Tawanda is gorgeous. They're all gorgeous. And I've objected to Tamar's plastic surgery. I really did, and I'm not being funny. I thought she looked like the Joker at one point, like from the Batman movie. The first Batman movie, I thought she looks like the Joker because that slit thing. If they don't get it right, they have that slit, and you end up with that slit Joker fucking thing. I'm like, bitch, you need to cleanse. Yeah, there's a lot of understanding among them too. You know, like I don't know. I love their energy. I love those women. I love them. You know, I love them. Tracy gets on my nerves with her rolling her R's and sorry, like she rolls her R's and does that weird thing that she does. Yes, Violet, Akibalon, it is, camel's milk is the cure. I've told you guys that back in 2010, I was diagnosed with prostate cancer. That's how I found out about camel's milk. It is a cure for cancer. It is a cure for hepatitis C. It is a cure for HIV. It is a cure for lupus. It is a cure for autism and all these things. The milk from a camel, do you understand, is the only milk on planet Earth besides what y'all produce that can sustain life. It is the milk from a camel. And if you came to my house and had milk and cookies, you would not even know it was goddamn camel's milk. You see? But you can tell black folks, oh, I don't drink that. You see? And then you throw them out on their face, asphalt first. Instead of just live. Just live. But anyway, there is a website called camelmilkusa.com. And you can go there and you can read testimonials and all that kind of stuff, and you will see, you know. But I wish to God I could get to Toni Braxton. Like, just get to her and say, Toni, I'm not a crazed fan. I just want to help you. Like, there's something that can help you and your sons. You know. I was getting it, Akibalon, I was getting it from an Amish farm in Pennsylvania. And it's very expensive. And especially, you know, since the Amish are starting to realize what they have, you know, but I was paying like $300 with shipping and all. I was paying right about over $300 for 29 pints, you know, or 25 pints, I'm sorry. But you can't put a price, you know. You can't put a price. But not to mention all the other stuff that it does, you know, like your skin and all that stuff. And like I saw Iman, the model, was interviewing this young model who was also from Somalia, a video, and they sat down. She goes, "Oh, you look so nice," and she was, and then the young girl goes, she goes, "It's the camel's milk," and they just laughed it off and went to something else like it was nothing, because of course in Somalia you can get camel's milk. It's only in this asshole of Satan that you fucking have to go through the fucking CIA practically to get it. We'll get together on that more, Akibalon. We'll speak. Yeah, and the camel, you know, like people with lupus, they suffer in the sunlight and heat. The camel is chilling, like they're the ships of the desert. You understand? The ships of the desert. They're referred to that as, even as that in the Quran, the ships of the desert. The camel is a majestic animal. I cry when I see their faces now. Because I know the secret that they hold, and they're so gentle and beautiful. And those long eyelashes, Allah gives them those double sets of eyelashes up and down. Camels, oh man, they're beautiful. They hold the secret. They hold it. But camel's milk, like you buy regular milk. Oh, also, if you're lactose intolerant, no such thing. You can drink camel's milk on an empty stomach and you won't be bubbling. All right. Also, if you freeze regular milk, it separates. You freeze camel milk, it don't separate. It takes it a shorter time to thaw out. Whereas regular milk, you probably got maybe 4 days. You got 2 weeks of camel's milk unthawed. You understand what I'm telling you? Camel's milk attacks the enzyme. You see, in Western medicine, we say, here's my scissors. Well, I'm going to cut my hand. Western medicine will treat me with a Band-Aid and peroxide, and I got to have stitches and all that. Camel's milk says, what scissors? So there can't be that because there is no scissors. That's what camel's milk does. So it attacks the enzyme of disease, you know, and virus and stuff like that. The enzyme. And several months back, last year sometime, this lady that I was doing business with had cancer. I told them about camel's milk before. So when she came down with cancer and didn't tell me I was a little salty about it. And they're from India. And she'd already started chemo. She had lymphatic cancer. So what I did was I still got her some camel's milk. So even though she should have told me and she wouldn't have to go through none of that, the fact of the matter is, if the person is already on chemo, not only does the camel's milk get rid of the side effects of the chemo, it actually assists its effectiveness. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. It's everything. It's everything. And it is delicious. And to get it from the Amish is the best because I'm not doing powdered. They have some places where you can get powdered. Once that's not how it comes out of the camel. So that means it's not Allah. The moment you touch it, it's no longer divine. So I order it from the Amish because of their religious practices and customs and stuff like that. They're not beholden to the FDA. So that milk comes out of the camel, it's frozen, and it's shipped to your boy. That's right. No price is too high, you know, like you're saying, Akibalon. Yeah, CJ, it's something to definitely, and there's other, you know, places out there where you can buy it. I just don't put no stamp on it because, like I say, to me, I represent the Amish farms because I know it's pure, you know, and it's what Allah created, you know. He also didn't create a do-rag that was too tight either. This is my stretchy one, so sometimes you tie it and you don't know that it's too tight until way later. Then you start like, what'd you say? One of my ex-girlfriends, she was a twin. Her and her twin used to have them fibroid things, KR. Your body is telling you something, you know. Always look for something natural first. Oh, I missed your escape comment. Yeah, Tiny. Tiny looks like a I can't. We'll get together on that, CJ. You know, about the milk. You know, I can give you more information and da 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 da. Oh, this is tough. It's jumping. Found out. That's where I was at. You know, I eat sweets. I eat everything. Like, it's just fictional. Like, I can't. Like, all my life, I can't. Like, I eat whatever the fuck I want. I do all the stuff they said you're not supposed to do. In fact, my doctor gave me some stuff recently because I was like, doctor, I just, for the love of God, I need 10 pounds, 20 pounds. You know, because I do everything they say will make you fat. And I don't get fat. On the rare occasion that I do have coffee, CJ, it's got to be real sweet. I like it real sweet with a lot of milk and a lot of ice. Yeah, natural remedies are always best, KR. Okay, Moki, perfect. Listen, you guys, and also here's the thing too, for y'all. You know, you always hear folks say, like, you know, I'm eating healthy, and I'm doing this, and I'm doing this, and then you're really not. You stop eating pork today, your whole life changes. Hear me. But see, I never understand people say, I have to have so-and-so. Like, I've never had a relationship with food. Like, I just don't have a relationship with food. If I've eaten something, I'm good, you know. So I don't understand, you know. It's foreign. But what I'm trying to say is there are over 75 different diseases that are caused just, in fact, I'm going to do a video on that. I'm going to do a video just on that, on eating pork. Yeah, I'm doing a video just on eating pork. There are over 75 diseases that are directly tied to eating pork. And pork is in every fucking thing in the society. You know how difficult it is to be a Muslim in this bitch? Everything is pork. Everything is swine. Or some derivative. And the Muslim has to be very vigilant. You understand? Very vigilant. I think I shared with you guys one time. My doctor, it was probably after my foot surgery. Yeah. And I had, the doctor prescribed me something to stave off any constipation. And it's this fucking Dulcolax shit. Well, I'm the Jedi and I'm a Muslim. So I have to read everything. even if it's medicine. So I turn it over. The bitch has fucking gelatin. I can't take it. That's pork. That's pork. That's pork. That's pork. Then you can't have hot dogs that are beef and pork. You have to read stuff, everybody. There's so many derivatives. There's a lot of candies you can't eat. You make the and who was that? CJ was or somebody was saying they stopped eating pork. Did you really? Did you really? You see, one has to be very vigilant because it's in every damn thing. It's in everything on how hair reactions are linked to fibroids. I think it could be true. Of course, KR. Yep, Jello is out for Muslims. You know, there is some non-gelatin Jellos that are out there, but I'm not in Jello anyway. So, okay. Charmaine Champagne, what's up? I see you. Yeah, I'm gonna do a video on that. You know, cause man, you know. And then you got folks that can't be without soda. I don't understand soda. And they have the audacity to call it a soft drink that burns your throat. That's a soft drink? I'm over it. Yeah, and I used to know more about fibroids too. Like I say, just because one of my ex-girlfriends, I've lost my knowledge of them now. But you know, LC was saying good night. Good night, LC. I didn't see you. If you see the repeat, you'll know that I acknowledged you. Good night. What time is it, Joe? We're gonna start landing. Yeah, we'll do another 10 minutes. Okay, we're jumping. You know, Ajane, just to piggyback on what you're saying, if you eat stuff that lives and dies, that's a good start. It's got to either turn green, or it's got to mold, or it's got to turn runny. It's got to do something. When you go to pick it up, you go, will this turn to something in 2 days? No. Then that ain't the shit you should eat. You understand? It's got to live and die. 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 You need living food. Living. Yeah, good point, Chanel. Absolutely. Like I say, swine is everywhere. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Like, it's swine nation. And that affects your brain, literally affects your brain. I'm going to show you some CAT scans where they show under a CAT scan, people that eat pork, your brain, it's got all these white speckles over it. Those are parasites from pork. That's why you can't think straight. That's why you don't have enough self-control. That's why you love Christ as your personal savior. And down the list you can go. You see, your diet is directly tied to a lot of things you do. But then also I have food fear, everybody. I need to let you know that. I have food fear. Like, the more I know about food, the more I'm afraid of it, and I don't want to eat anything. You know, like anybody in my family, my nephew will tell you, you know, like I could start today. Like, if I have food here that I know I'm going to fix, or it's leftovers or something, then that's one thing. But if I don't have food here at the house and I don't know what I'm going to eat, I will sit the whole day going, well, I know I hate that. No, I can't get that because I hate that. No, because but that's not real chicken because they're putting such and such and they're putting fillers. Ooh, and the whole night will go away and I haven't eaten. I just have this food fear, dude. Like, I just can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. And most of my whoopings when I was little, my grandmother used to get at me for not eating. I said, I just didn't want to eat. I'm not hungry. Do you see my nephew? He says, don't ever go out to eat with the Jedi. He will be deciding all night. And it's the truth. Like, I don't know. I can't. Like, I'd like to make a decision, but I can't. And isn't it a damn crime against God that there's even a whole organic and whole foods? That means we admitting now we poison all the shit that Allah has put on the earth, and now we're gonna sell you the real shit at an extra fucking price. I can't, dude. I can't. You drinking water out of a bottle that falls from the heavens? What? Excuse me? I do KR, but then sometimes I get fat and lazy and I don't want to cook, you know? And then I go on these things where I just fix a bunch of stuff so that I've already cooked. Like the other week I did a big thing of baked macaroni and cheese because it's just me. So that will, I'll be eating off that forever. Then I baked a whole chicken and did that whole thing up. Then I think they have a word for this too, but anyways. Then I fixed a big thing of a big pot of black beans, and fixed a big thing of coconut rice, and then I did a big pan of buttermilk cornbread. One night I was up here, it was late at night, and I was doing or I roasted cauliflower and broccoli. I was having roasted cauliflower and broccoli with my buttermilk cornbread. And when I roast my garlic, or when I roast my cauliflower and broccoli, it's the bomb. You get you a bowl, and you take your garlic clove, and you know how the same thing you use to zest your lemon and all the bullshit, you use that same thing to do your garlic. You know, do however many cloves of garlic you want. I like a lot of garlic, so it's gonna be at least 3 or 4. Mince that. All right. Then you zest your lime or your lemon in that same bowl. Zest that. Then you put your couple of tablespoons of honey. Also the juice of the lime or the lemon that you're using. Then you want to put your olive oil in there and whisk it up. All right. So you got your garlic, you got your honey, your olive oil, your lime juice and zest, plus what's the name? Then you put your salt and your pepper in there as well, and that's what you toss your broccoli and your cauliflower in. You lay it out on the thing, you roast it to hell. It's so good. So good. Yeah, my black beans are off the chain, homie. Go tell somebody. CJ, my nephew will tell you I rarely drink water. I'm guilty. Like, this is what I drink. The first ingredient is filtered water, so I'm getting water. You don't really see, you don't see me buying water. Like, I don't buy water. I just don't buy water. So I don't have a brand of water that I drink. If I was going to pick one, it would be Avion because it is the most alkaline. Allahu Akbar, Chanel. You said, Jedi, I've been reading the Quran since I've been watching you. I'm in my nose, y'all. No excuses. No apologies. And I can say every black person should read, especially the book on women, our queens, would be so enlightened. Allahu Akbar. I've been saying that forever though, Chanel. I've said to my women, Islam is the most beautiful thing for you if you just only knew. If you just only knew. But you read that with an open heart, Chanel, and you seek the guidance from Allah. That's it. It's just you and your maker. That's all. And He will make it clear to you. He said so. Okay. Ajane, no, when you do you can even watch this on YouTube. When you go in, when they do the tests, when you test the water, because you're looking for something that's alkaline. You want something that's gonna, again, you want something that's gonna bring your body to life. Is your life. Fiji was, it ranked, but Avion was the best. When you do the test and you test its pH, it's the one that has the most alkali, and that's what you need for your cells and all of it. And especially being a woman, you want it to really make your, your skin pop and da 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 da. And you need all that. So it's all about Avion, my girl. Does that help, Moki? Because I'm chronic anemia since I'm born. Nobody ever told me anything about ice chips. My grandmother used to eat them because she was a heart patient, though. I ain't know nothing about eating no ice bags. How does that help my anemia? Deer Park is just trendy, in my assessment. Okay, KR, I love you, my sister. I'm so glad you were here. No. Wanda, anytime a mosque has a number, that's not Islam. We don't have no mosque number such and such. We don't have that. That's Nation of Islam, and they are not Muslims. Who I have great respect for. No shade at all. I'm just saying they're not Muslims. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. 40 Shorty say it's all about the Deer Park. You got to tell me more about that, Violet, when we speak, because I can't. Yeah, I've taken iron at some point in my life, but it made my urine red, and I just didn't need it. I was over it, and the white man's the devil, so I didn't really trust it, and I can't. Also, another thing about camel's milk, you guys, it's also high in insulin. So people that are on insulin medication can go off their medication because the camel's milk is naturally high in insulin. It's the miracle food, I'm telling you. But we know as Muslims, Allah has said that everything that any disease that's on earth and any bullshit this white devil has come up with, He's already placed the cure here. He's already placed the cure. And the Prophet Muhammad even goes down to the point of telling you, and now you can look it up, and I brought you one of my videos, but Muslims have known this for nearly 1,500 years. A fly. I'm just sitting here drinking my black cherry punch. It's nothing. A fly comes along and lands in there, I push him in. Because the Prophet Muhammad said that the bacteria that's harmful for you is on one wing, and the antidote for that bacteria is on the other wing. Understand that. And he had no microscope at the time. Divine. What is this? You saying I can't edible laudine? What's laudine? I don't know what that is. Okay, blackstrap molasses. That's acquirable. Um, Coconut milk. I like coconut milk. I use that for my rice and a bunch of other stuff. I love coconut milk. I love coconut anything. Hmm. No, that's it, Shorty. That's what I'm saying. Like, nobody is lactose intolerant. Allah has put milk on the earth since He put us on the earth. It's only when this white devil got a hold of it, all of a sudden everybody's lactose intolerant, and I can't, because it's something in the fucking milk. What I'm telling you is when you drink this pure camel's milk, you don't have that issue because it is pure milk from the camel that's not been touched by the white devil. There's been no that stuff that we're not we're not allergic to the milk. Our body's allergic to the bullshit that man has done to the milk. That's the important distinction to make. Okay, thank you, Ajane, because I didn't get that. It was iodine. That's what you're saying. Yeah, and I remember growing up when I was a kid, I used to just love to turn the carton up. I don't remember being no lactose intolerant. It wasn't until later on in life, all of a sudden, the milk changed. The milk. And there's a whole documentary you can go and see called The White Poison. It's all about milk. Yeah, but Moki, my grandmama used to have a friend of hers that used to bring us, they had a farm. She used to bring us fresh milk from their cows. That milk was the bomb. You gotta hurry up, because you can't just have it sit in the refrigerator forever, because nah. So I had to get used to that, like, oh, you have to hurry up and drink this milk, you know. But when it's straight from the straight from the cow, even that milk is still good. It don't have the magical properties that camel's milk, that I was talking about, the medicinal properties. But I'm saying that milk was the bomb, you know. Okay, this looks like a good place to land, everybody. Because it's a Monday, it's a school night, or I call it Monday school nights. Anything's not the weekend, I call it a school night. And I know it's late across the country. Um, um, I'm probably going to be doing another one of these tomorrow. If there's anybody, I'm not going to go back up through the whole feed now again. I think I did a pretty good job of trying to stay on who at least who was in the room. Don't forget you have to thumbs up the live stream, everybody. You must thumbs up. Do it now. Thumbs up right now. Do it, do it, do it. Otherwise, I'm going to start charging y'all to get in the room. I understand that. It's going to be like $50. That's like 50. I think like 50. I think like $50. I think like 50. Oh, good for you. If you can get to the Amish, oh yes, Shorty, that's what's up. Yes, yes. Um, but I'm gonna try and get one in tomorrow. I'll probably also try and get my Skypes done tomorrow, you guys. Moki now, because I really just want to lay down right now. Yeah, I need to lay down. So, I don't know what time, but tomorrow I will do at some point, I'm going to start with Skype so I can get those in. And then we'll do a live stream because, like I said, I do have a couple of things in my Monday mix folder that I didn't pull out tonight. There was also something that somebody brought up earlier in the thing, and I go, oh, yeah. And so, yeah, I always go back and look at these and try to, you know, I'm trying. But, yeah. But I say to all of you all who were able to be a part of this stream, I thank you so much. I remind you again, I do these for y'all. You understand? This is an opportunity for us all to be together as family. You know? That's the whole reason why I do this. So we can come together. Okay, inshallah. You know, and you know what, and I'm probably just gonna be in bed tomorrow. Whatever. Because, like I said, sometimes I could be doing stuff, but I'm just not prepared to be seen by the public, you know? And I'm trying to be respectable and all that stuff, but we're throwing that out. Sometimes you just have to get shit done. And so, you know, but then also, I have to also answer to the universe. Sometimes it's not time for me to do anything yet. It's not time. It's not time. Because it's not time. You can't yet. You know, it's like you don't know when you're going to do something because the universe hasn't told you to do it yet. So you have to wait. You have to wait. So sometimes I could just be in a holding pattern. Like, I don't know. I have to wait for the universe. I don't know. You know. So sometimes those things get in the way too. They play a dynamic, you know. And then if the universe tell me, go ahead, then okay, I'm doing that then, you know. So, but I do love all of you guys, and like I say to my faithful folks, y'all responsive ones that are out there, I love you guys so much. I need to duplicate you 1 billion times, or if I just had you duplicated as many fucking subscribers as I have, I would be on the CIA watch list. Let us just say that. Not that I'm not on the bitch now. Anyway, Cassandra, you just coming in when the wheels touch the runway, sister. I love you. But I am gonna land this plane, you guys. And I'm looking forward to doing it tomorrow. Looking forward. And like I said, it'll just be kind of early. I'm not going to be announcing my Skypes and live streams because I realize that when I do full out videos, there's 2 prayers I got to make up. Saying this last, I got to go. Because I realize when I do that, it's bullshit. So I just do them when I feel like it. When the universe tells me I'm doing it, I'm doing it. If you catch me, you catch me. If you don't, I can't help you. You see, it's like the counteract. Always announcing it. Don't let me be a part of it. I can't. When I feel it, I do it. Done. So I know that I'm going to be on Skype tomorrow, and I know I'm going to be on a live stream tomorrow. You have to check me out to find out when. But thank you guys all who showed up and who participated in the stream. I appreciate that. And I think that's all I got to say. I love you guys all. I'll see you soon.